Hi, come on in. If you love all things crochet, you're in the right place, and today I am going to show you how to make these lovely ghost coasters. Now, they're quite simple to make. They only need UK double crochets, US singles, and UK trebles, and US double crochets. So very simple to make, really, and you can follow along with these as I go. I will have everything in the description that you need for these, and if you don't have everything to hand at the minute, you can pop this on your watch list and come back when you do. These are made with a cotton wool, so it is 100% cotton, which is better for obviously using for coasters, but sometimes I find it a little bit harder to crochet with than acrylic yarn, but it looks very effective. Let me show you how to do. So I'm going to start with a slip knot and chain, and I'm going to make a loop just like that. Put your hook through, your yarn over, and pull it through, pulling it tight but not too tight because you still want to be able to maneuver it. We're going to make a chain, so that's yarn over, pulling it through your loop on your hook, yarn over, and pulling it through. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Our first row is going to consist of UK double crochets, US singles. We're going to miss the first chain right here. You don't count the one on your hook, so you skip the first and work into the second. So put your hook through, yarn over, and pull it back, leaving you 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through both. The same into the rest of them the whole way along. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the final one gives you 7. So we have 7 UK double crochets, US singles. We're going to chain 1 and turn. This will be an increase round, so we will do 2 UK doubles, US singles in the first stitch. That's 1 and 2, and then 1 in each of the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll do 2 into this last one again. 1 and 2, and that will give us a total of 9 stitches. Chaining 1 and turning it. And this one, it will be just 1 UK double crochet US single in each stitch. So I'll meet you at the end of this row. I've done my 9 stitches. Do a single chain, and this is an increase row again. So we do 2 in the first and 2 in the last. So that's 1 and 2, and then we'll have 7 in between and 2 in the last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then 2 in this last stitch right here. Make sure we go through both sides. 1 and 2, and that will be 11 stitches. Chain 1, turn, and we will do 1 UK double crochet US single in each of the stitches the whole way along. That's 1 and 2, and I'll see you at the end of the row. So I have finished my row. I have 11 stitches, just the same as I did in the last one. And now we will do a 1 chain and turn, and this will be the last of the increase rows. So we will increase 2 at the beginning and the 2 at the end again. So yarn over, in through, 1 and a second one. We will have 9 stitches in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, and 9, and then 2 in this last one right here. Oops. 1 and 2. Chain 1 and turn. And these will be just 1 UK double crochet US single in each stitch, and that will be the same from now on. So placing 1 in each stitch the whole way along. It will remain at 13 stitches the whole way up, and you will be doing rows 7 to 15 exactly the same, with just 1 UK double crochet US single crochet in each stitch. And then when we come to the end of the row, you will be doing a single chain, turning your work and repeating it. So I've come to the last stitch. Whoops. So do a single chain, turn and repeat. And I'll see you when you've finished row 15 to show you what to do next. So I finished row 15, and we are now going to crochet the whole way around our ghost, right round to the beginning of a row 15 right here. And we're going to put UK doubles US single crochets the whole way around. We're going to start with a single chain. And you can sort of see the places that you want to put it, because you can see the different holes as we go along. So start with 1 there, move over and pull through the 2. Then we're going to put it into the next one. Now, these can be quite tight, and especially when you make it as tightly as what I do, because I don't like the big gaps. So therefore, sometimes I make it harder for myself. There we go. And then into the next one. And you're just going to do that the whole way around, making UK double crochets, US singles. And as I say, it's quite simple to see where you need to pick these up, because you can see the holes as you go around. What I'll do now is I'll meet you when you come to this corner up here and show you what to do there. So I have crocheted up this side, and I've come to the last one right here, I'm going to put in 2 UK double crochets, US singles into this one right here, and then we'll carry on along the top here like we did before. When we get to the other end, we will do exactly the same. This gives it a bit of a rounded edge, because we don't want it to look like a square edge. We want it to be rounded to make the curve for the ghost. So pick up those single crochets US, double crochets UK the whole way across, and then we're going to work 2 into this one, and then continue down this side until you come to the corner right here, and I'll meet you when you've done that. Come to the bottom corner here, and I'm just going to put a 1 in there, and then I'm going to put my first one in the first stitch right there, and you put a single crochet in your first stitch on your row 15. Then we want to skip 1 and put 5 UK trebles US double crochets into the next. So skip 1 and into that one, yarn over, in through, yarn over and back, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Oops. Yarn over, in through there, pull through 2 and pull through 2. That's 2, 3, 4 and 5. We will skip 1 again, and into the next one we will put a UK double, US single, skip 1 and then another 5 UK trebles, US doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We then skip 1 and into the next one we put a UK double, US single crochet, so that's picking up that yarn, 2 loops and pull through 2, skip 1 and into the next one, I'm sure you can guess, we do the 5 UK trebles US double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We then skip 1 and into the last stitch right here we put that UK double crochet US single, so you end up with 2 loops on your hook and you pull through both, and we're going to slip stitch up into this one right here on the corner, pulling that long, snipping it and then finishing off the ends. Finishing your ends. Now I take mine down through my work just a little bit, looking at the front and making sure that that looks okay. And I always put a little knot almost where you put your needle through, put your yarn over and pull it tight, and that just fixes it and stops it from unraveling. Run my needle through, just come back through and cut that off. and then just finish off your other end exactly the same way. So I've finished off both my ends, and now I want to make the eyes and the mouth, and let me just show you how to do that. So we use a black wool, cut off a little bit, about that should be plenty. Thread your needle. Now I put these about 4 down, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's whatever looks right to you, and about 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the top would be here, the bottom will be here. Put the yarn in. Don't pull it all the way through. Make sure you leave yourself an end to tie off your yarn through. Now I don't put it always through the holes, I put it in between. There's a reason for this, and it does look slightly better. I've practiced my eyes to get them right. And pull it back through. Do another one slightly further up. Pull it back through. And this one takes slightly to this side. Just gives a little bit of white in your eye, which I think helps it to look a little bit better. Bring your wool into there and bring it over and back through that one. Give you your little eye with just that little tiny bit of white showing through. Tie it on a little knot at the back. I always do a double knot just to make sure it holds. And then cut it off. And if you do your other eye and then your little mouth and complete this. When you've completed the eyes and the mouth, and you've completed your little ghost coaster, all ready to sit on your little Halloween table. Let me know how yours turns out. Thank you for joining me, for keeping me company, and I'll see you in the next one.